The following mishap summary is part of the 2022 A200. This mishap occurred on July 21st, 2022. It was a single CH-47 working on the Moose Fire. The accident location was near the town of North Fork, Idaho, just north of Salmon, Idaho, in the central location of the state. The information shared in this presentation is for accident prevention purposes only. The U.S. Forest Service is a party member to the National Transportation Safety Board, or NTSB, for accident investigations. No information concerning this accident or incident may be released to any person not a party to the investigation without prior consultation and approval from the NTSB. The information shared here is preliminary and subject to change. Any errors in the information will be corrected when the final report has been released. All mishaps are categorized as either accident or incident, according to the NTSB, and they have the responsibility to make that determination. They also determine their level of involvement. Both of these references are important in that one. One, the first reference, responsibility. The board is responsible for the organization, conduct, and control of all accident and incident investigations. Where the accident or incident involves a civil or certain public aircraft is specified in that reference. And secondly, they have the authority to order an investigation or any accident or incident. As I mentioned before, this accident involved a single CH-47D on July 21st, 2022. This is an ongoing investigation and probable cause has not been determined by the NTSB. All information included in this presentation comes from the preliminary report already released publicly by the NTSB. The Columbia CH-47D was engaged in fire suppression, conducting water bucket operations on the Moose Fire on July 21st, 2022 at approximately 1644 local time near the town of North Fork, Idaho. Aircraft appeared to lose control and impacted the terrain, landing in the Salmon River. The two pilots on board received fatal injuries. The aircraft was destroyed on impact. The NTSB declared an accident in accordance with the regulations applicable to aviation investigation procedures. Here's a map indicating the accident location. The accident occurred during the operations on the Moose Fire, located north of the town of Salmon in central Idaho. A 38-second video of the accident was recorded by a local resident and was provided to the investigation. The video revealed that the helicopter was setting up to dip in the water in the Salmon River. The helicopter was facing east and hovered about 250 feet above the river. Generally, the helicopter began a left yaw turn that increased in rotation rate as it descended and impacted the river. Many of you have seen the video as it made its way through social media channels. It is important to note that the video recording was an instrumental in the investigation, but only showed what happened. The investigation will continue to determine why it happened. The helicopter wreckage was removed from the river via crane and placed on land for an initial examination. After the examination, several components were removed for further examination. The helicopter has been retained for further examination. NTSB is charged with determining probable cause. Nothing in this presentation speculates to the reason that the accident occurred. The Forest Service is interested in what can be learned from the actions taken surrounding this event. If there are additional lessons to be learned once the NTSB has issued a final report and probable cause, an update will be included in future A200. For further information about this accident, contact your regional safety officer or the Washington Office Safety Branch. Please keep in mind that at the time of this presentation is created, this is an ongoing accident investigation, and the NTSB controls all the information that may be released. Please look for a final report to be released by the NTSB, which may contain more information than is what available at the time of this presentation. You can find additional A200 presentations for 2022 on the IAT site.